ponder on their words. What are they saying? I will write their statement and I will write our statement. What we believe. And let's see if any of us can find the problem over there. We believe in attributes. This is what they say, the one who do Tawheed. But we leave its knowledge to Allah. For a minute it would seem exactly this is the same thing that we say. Now let's see what we believe. We affirm the meaning of the attributes of Allah, but we leave the how to Allah. Can you see what is the difference between what they say and what we say? Can anyone tell me? Yes.
What they say is that they leave the knowledge to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which means how can you believe without knowledge?
Exactly. This is the trap. This is the trap. They are leaving the wholly. In fact, they are also doing ta'ati. They are also denying. Why? Because they are saying, we don't know what it means. Okay, Allah has hand, Allah has hand, but we don't know what is it. So that means, if a person is doing tawheed, he does not know what is Allah. And in the real sense, if you think about it, then we mean there is no Allah. Why? Because we don't know whether Allah has hand or leg or there is nothing. Because you are saying Allah has hand, but I don't know. Allah has leg, but I don't know. Allah knows. So you are denying completely, and you are saying I leave the whole to Allah. But what the Ahl-Sunnah wal Jama'ah, they say, we believe in the clear meanings, but we leave the how to Allah. But they say, we believe, but we leave to Allah completely. But we say no, we believe in the meanings. Face, okay, Allah has face, but how? Allahu Alam. Okay, Allah has hand, but how? Allahu Alam. But they say Allah has hand, Allah knows. They only say this, Allah says He has hand, but we don't know. How is it? Or what is it? What does it mean? In fact, and they think we are in the middle path. Why? They say the Ash'ari, they reject totally, the Mu'tazila, they change. And we say in the middle, we don't know what is it, Allahu Alam. And this is not the way of the Salaf. Why? This is a lie against Allah. Then this means that a person is saying, since Allah did not make me clear about Himself, so I don't know. Because then he's saying, I'm not clear. I'm not clear what Allah is saying over here. Then he's saying that Allah did not convey the proper message. Secondly, he's also accusing Prophet Muhammad that he did not explain to me the Tawheed Asmaa. If Prophet Muhammad or Allah did not told us how to believe about Him, Allah, then why did all the ulama of the past, they were believing about Him and they were affirming the names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Why? For what reason? For nothing? For just play? So this group who does the tawheed is the most dangerous of all, because you can see how close they are and how cleverly they try to misguide the people. And they think they are on the middle path, but this is not the middle path. We must believe and we must affirm in the names and attributes of Allah in the real sense, but we leave the how of Allah. We do not know how He is. When He says the face of Allah, okay, we say Allah has a face, but how is the face of Allah, we do not know. We say Allah has eyes, but how are the eyes of Allah, we do not know. But we have to believe that in the real sense Allah has eyes, but we will not think, maybe Allah's eyes look like this. No, we will not think about this. Ibn Taymiyyah rahmatullah gave a very beautiful advice. He says, since when these kind of things a person learns newly, these things come to his mind. He's just sitting and shaitan comes and does what's first. Do you know about the eyes of Allah? Think about it. And he starts thinking. Ibn Taymiyyah rahmatullah said, whenever a person has such feelings, let him say to himself, Wallahi, I believe in it and I will not think about it. And shaitan, one day he will lose the hope. Because when shaitan comes and he says, think about the eyes of Allah, and a person starts thinking, okay, the eyes of Allah, say to yourself, no, I will not think about it, I believe Allah has eyes, but I do not know how are they. Then one day shaitan will get tired and he will leave you, inshallah. And one quote, last quote to finish it, from Muhammad bin al-Hasan al-Sha'ri. rahmatullahi, who said that Hamad bin Abu Hanifa, rahmatullahi ajma'in, what he said? He said, well, we talked with these people who do tafweed. And what did he say? He said, we said to them, do you consider the saying of Allah? Meaning, what do you say about the saying of Allah in Surah Al-Fajr? Chapter number 89, verse number 22. And your Lord comes accompanied by the angels, the rank by rank. This is the verse in the Quran in Surah Al-Fajr, that Allah will come on the day of judgment, accompanied by the angels, ranks by ranks. So they asked him, what do you say about this? He said, since the Most High, He has said He will come, we do not know. But we know about the Malaika, they will come on the Madani Hashar, but how, we do not know. So he said, Hamad bin Abu Hanifa, rahmatullahi, I'm not asking you to tell me how, but I'm asking you, what do you say about the person who denies that Allah will not come on the day of judgment? It is a ta'atil. That he says that, okay, he says Allah will not come. Only the Malaika will come. But Allah is saying over here, Allah comes with the Malaika rank by rank. So what do you say about that person who denies that Allah will not come? He said, Al-Murtad wal-Kafir. He is a Murtad, apostate, Kafir, and a liar, rejecter. He said similarly, the same thing, who denies that you do not know about whether Allah will come, he is also a Kafir, and he is also a rejecter, because you are a rejecter of one verse of the Quran. You must believe Allah will come, but leave the how to come. This is tafweed. This is what they were doing, tafweed. That they were not even believing that Allah will come. They were saying, Allah knows whether He will come or not. But we say, we will take the apparent meaning. Allah will come. He will do the nuzul. This is called nuzul. He will do the nuzul. He will descend. But how? In a manner that befits His majesty. That befits His honor. That befits His holiness. So we will not reject even the nuzul. What they were doing, the tafweedi, they were rejecting the verse of the Quran. They were saying, Allahu A'lam, we don't know whether Allah will come or not. But for the Malaika, we know they will come, but how? We don't know. But we say Allah will come. This is the difference between us and them. Allah will come. We affirm this part, but we leave the taklif how? To Allah. So this is regarding the Tawheed Asmaa wa Sifaat, the 5 major things that we need to learn regarding the Asmaa wa Sifaat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we should not deny, we should not change, we should not resemble Him, and we should also not try to inquire how about the names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we should affirm the names in the real sense, in the apparent meaning, and we should leave the how to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And there are some people from whom be very, very careful, because they are spreading these beliefs these days. Among them, AMEEN Keller. He's in USA, I think. He is the one who does the tamtheel and tashbih with the names of attributes of Allah. Hamza Yusuf, he does the same thing. He's a Sufi scholar in USA, and he's very, very famous. Very famous. Al-Hasan al-Banna, he also did the tamtheel tashbih with the names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sayyid Qutb, he did the ta'atil. He denied the names and attributes of Allah, and he said, it does not mean this, it means this. It is the ta'atil and also the tahrif. And also the Ash'ari, the Mu'tazila in general. Ash'ari, Mu'tazila, Mushabbaha, and Madrudi. These 4 sects are very dangerous. Be careful from them, because they can corrupt your iman, they can corrupt your belief. The Ash'ari, the Mu'tazila, the Mushabbaha, and the Maturidi. These 4 sects. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make me, make you, and make all the Muslims around the world follow the true teachings of Islam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the same manhaj, the same belief that He gave to His Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us believe about Him what He deserves to be believed about. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us away from any kind of shirk, from all kind of shirk that are hidden, that are apparent, that are big, that are small. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our deeds purely for the sake of Allah, purely to seek the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us live on Tawheed and make us die on Tawheed. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la without any hisab, Without any questions, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wa salatu wa salamu ala shaykh al-anbiya wal mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Any questions?
You said that person going to